Pickaxe.
Hello and welcome to 0 Degrees, the podcast with no qualifications where we solve your complications. I'm Harry and I'm joined by my good friends Ravs and Lydia. How are we doing, gang?
Hello. It's the TwitchCon boys.
I'm so tired from Rotterdam still.
I've got the flu, so I'm sorry I'm going to apologise now for any sniffs and coughs that Luke doesn't manage to edit out. Luke, I apologise to you as well. I apologise to everyone. I'm sorry.
Just everyone. Just do a blanket apology, and then you're set. You're safe to go. So I haven't seen you guys since you got back. So how was it? What went down?
God, it was just so much kissing. Just
so much kissing
nice.
And rimming and just
rimming
crazy
well.
shit.
Lovely.
Yeah. Like I didn't think that was what TwitchCon was about, but like Ravs was just kissing everyone that he saw.
That's right. Just the TwitchCon sluts, that's what they call me.
They do now.
Yeah.
While being you're just European, you know.
I like to get grotty in the rotty.
Oh God.
God.
I bet you did.
I can't believe
well.
you got that tattoo as well, Ravs, of Twitch slut on your forehead. It's crazy.
I did. I know. I have to wear concealer every day for the rest of my life now.
Oh no, wait! I'm proud. Don't be ashamed that you're a Twitch slut.
That's all right. You can do it.
What's your?
It was a good time, thank you.
It was a good time.
Lovely. Yeah.
It was actually fun. Yeah, thank you.
What was your favourite moment? Which is safe for podcast. You absolute heathens.
Safe for the podcast. What was my favourite moment? I honestly, there weren't as many people as we'd usually go and meet there. Mm-hmm. Usually, I'd say I know like 40, 50 people. Whether it was creators, industry people, whatever. And so there's quite a big gang. I feel like there was probably half that of people I knew / recognised.
Okay.
But the people I did see, it was really lovely to see and catch up with them.
Yeah.
Which is really nice. Lots of the Brighton Minecraft gang. So yeah, just cool to see them, cool to hang out, because it's just not that often that we get to hang out, really.
Yeah.
Which was really lovely. So I really enjoyed that. I was there for super in and out trip though. I went on Friday and I came back on Sunday, so it was like a whirlwind turnaround trip.
They tried to cancel your flight.
I heard this.
They were fucking around.
They tried to cancel me. They tried to cancel me. Fuck you, KLM. You know what? KLM is KLM is actually historically been one of my favourite airlines, and they've lost all that reputation for the fuckery of my flight.
Telling me. So you had to go to London in the end.
I spent 2 hours outside of TwitchCon on hold with KLM trying to solve my flight, which was fucked. And I fly back to London and then get a train from Heathrow back to Bristol. Which was
it's just
fun.
not what you want when you're meant to just be flying to Bristol, which is just a 15-minute Uber or whatever.
It ended up taking me 10 hours to travel from Rotterdam to Bristol.
No.
With delays and with bullshit. That's how long it took me, which is fucking mental.
Oh my God.
10 hours, I could be in fucking America for that kind of traffic. Do you know what I mean?
Crazy. Oh, you must have been just so fucking pissed off. It's such a pain in the ass.
Yeah, it's pretty lame. But TwitchCon itself was very fun. We went up the Euromast again in Rotterdam, which is like a big spire.
Well, I did it last year and I was like, that was fun enough. I don't need to go back up again.
No, you've seen the sights. You know the delight.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I enjoyed being in Rotterdam. It's a very nice city. It's not super exciting, but it's just very pleasant.
Yeah.
There's lots of nice places to go. Dutch food. Gotta say, Dutch food is pretty weird. I kind of feel like
it's quite odd.
I'm gonna make a statement.
Okay.
Fucking people flame British food a lot. Yeah. People are always having to go at British food. I think Dutch food is worse. I think Dutch food is worse and browner and more boring.
Really?
Give
me a Dutch cuisine. I can't really think what.
Deep fried beef.
Deep fried.
Basically, everything they do is just we just deep fried it.
Okay. Oh,
yeah,
really?
they literally deep fry everything.
And I'm going to say it, I think Scotland does deep frying better. Because
Oh.
Scotland makes it at least kind of gross. Do you know what I mean, Rouse? The Dutch try and make it
we know we're fucking your shit up.
Yeah. If I'm gonna eat some deep fried shit, I would why would I have a Diet Coke when I can have a full fat Coke?
Be honest to me. Tell me you're fucking my shit up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So that's my review. That's my takeaway.
I didn't realize it was so heavily deep fried food. I didn't know that was
it's like fish and deep fried food. That's basically what they're known for.
Really? I was just think pancakes, but I guess they do eat other stuff as well. But yeah, I was trying to think what would I imagine a Dutch dish would be. And actually, I'm not really sure for like a main, but
It'd be
I mean,
like
I love
some
deep fried
fish.
food, but after
it's
a
like
while,
it's nice, but like I don't know. I just didn't find it that exciting.
yeah, you couldn't eat it every day.
I think it just makes you feel fucking gross.
Very bloated.
Yeah. So
Very
I don't know. What
congested.
about you, Ravs? What were your highlights?
Like same as you, honestly, man. Like this TwitchCon was a bit more lame. Like there wasn't as many people there. I still very much loved seeing other people I wanted to see and catching up with people I knew. I didn't really I always loved going and meeting new people, and I didn't feel like I met too many new people. All the people I did meet were lovely, but like there was, I don't know, and I got fucking sunburned this year, so I'm just a bit like, this TwitchCon was mid.
Yeah, I got insanely tanned. We spent 3 hours on top of a boat drinking, and I am like my arms have come back like brown.
Really?
Like,
oh, you're golden goddess.
Yeah. I don't understand. It was like so hot.
And Ravs is a little tomato.
Well, I used to tan so well. I was a window cleaner. I was like brown as hell, and now I'm fucking like I'm a pasty white boy getting burned again. I guess that's happens if you spend like 5 years Twitch streaming in your flat.
Never leave.
if you incel,
yeah, incel too hard to the sun fights back.
What the hell?
Oh,
yeah, that's
Jesus.
But like
we met some
one of my
lovely fans,
favorite
though.
moments.
That was
we
nice.
met many lovely fans. Everyone was so lovely. The meetup was so nice. It's always so nice.
Yeah.
I think one of my favorite moments was I was walking down the street and I saw a man smoking a big doobie, and he started coughing and he said "bomba clat," and I laughed so hard.
What?
Like he said out loud "bomba clat." I guess he was like Jamaican or something. It just fucking sent me off.
Yeah, that was your highlight.
That's literally my Rotterdam highlight. I think.
Wow.
Like
Okay.
that one bomba clat. The delivery was fucking.
Did he
gold.
hit it with the lips? You know, like the proper like the whole like bomba clap.
He was like mid cough, so his like mouth, like his hands
It was a
over
weak
his mouth, so
bomba
I
clap.
couldn't.
That's
Yeah,
fucked.
but I just found it so funny.
Perfect timing.
I mean, Rotterdam.
But
Is that Rotterdam again next year? I think I'll go again. I think I could do one more Rotterdam.
I don't know about that.
You reckon?
I'm a sucker for peer pressure, but like
I think you'll
unless
be there. Ravs.
unless
Fast forward
I
a year,
know.
Ravs will be there. I'm guaranteeing it.
Certainly. He can't say no.
Unless I got guaranteed that the homies are there, I'm not going.
Well, Lydia, what is it going to take to get Lydia to a TwitchCon?
Never.
I've tried many a
Never.
time. She's never
Never.
up for it.
No, I'm not a TwitchCon girly. If it was in England, then hell yeah, I'd be there. But as someone that hates flying, if I'm flying
true.
somewhere, it's for like something.
I mean, you can get the Eurostar to Rotterdam. You can get the train.
Fucking long though, isn't it?
It's just as long. I mean, I just spent 10 hours fucking flying back, mate.
That's true. That's true. Also, I just feel like, as someone who's an elderly woman who cannot drink every night and keep up with people, I can't do like a boozy weekend. I just can't. Like, I'll go out the first night and then the next day I'll be like, right, I'm staying in the hotel for 3 days. Like, I just can't do it. It's not in my like.
She's so old.
I am
She's
so
ancient.
old.
I think she's ancient.
I am ancient. It just doesn't like. I just feel like it. I'd like. I want to do the experience. I love that, but I like the idea of, if it's a boozy one, coming home sleeping in my own bed, or if I didn't have to fly. Those two things are like
Hotel beds bang so crazy though. They're like so comfy.
No, true. I think it's more the fact that like like whenever I go on holiday, I'm never like super boozy. I'm always aware that like the hangovers are punishing, so I'm always like, don't get too drunk. And I know I have free will and willpower, and I don't have to get smashed. But I also know that like Ravs, peer pressure and FOMO is a core part of my DNA. And if I'm around lots of people who are getting boozy, I'm gonna get boozy too. So it's just a recipe for disaster. I'm just.
I mean, when
to
it's
save
just
myself.
free drinks. I mean, I went to a Red Bull party and it was just endless Red Bull and vodka, as much as you
Oh my
wanted.
god, your fucking heart.
Which
Was it
is
not
I
just
had an
like-
invite.
I
I
don't-
had an invite
Bursting.
to that one, and I was like, "No, thank you."
Ugh.
Because we just finished the Nvidia party, and I was like, "I'm not going to that. No way."
Just endless Red Bull and vodka. It's grim. You
good.
can't sleep. You're fucked up.
I was drunk off the Nvidia booze. I was like, "I need to get out of here."
Well,
There's 50
I went
Yetis
until
in
3 in the
my
morning.
ass.
Probably why I've got fucking mega sick, because I basically went to a Red Bull club.
We were all huddled around the table at this one bar that we kept going to. We were just like, when is Harry coming? When is Harry going to be here?
Not
Did Harry never
deep in the
turn up?
sauce.
He was deep
never
in the
showed
Red
up.
Bull.
I like
We
it. I
were
like
a
going
good
on
squaddy as
the
well.
old solo adventures is good. Anyways, that's partly why I'm there. I'm partly hanging out with the gang. I'm partly also there to go and meet random people that I've not met before. That's part of the joy.
It's part of your job, in it as well. You got to mingle and all that.
Yeah, I can do that 7 Red Bulls and vodkas, after 5 pints at a different party. That's prime. I'm primed. That's me. I'm like a fucking rocket ship, ready to go.
I heard it was just noisy there.
It was like a warehouse party, but like
wow.
Yeah.
it's like a cool like warehouse spot. It was interesting. I mean, last time I was more like in the noisy area, and at some point during the evening last year, they brought out a guy on a bike, and he just did like BMX tricks. And that was the moment I was like, I'm just too drunk. This is so boring. But so I just avoided that because I felt like that was gonna like sober me. Do you know what I mean? Or like make me realize like, what the fuck am I doing? Like 2 in the morning, stood in a warehouse watching a guy do BMX tricks. Like
I need to go home.
Like I think this is like a reality check moment.
Yeah,
it wasn't like exciting. I was like, this is lame, and I don't want to be here.
Oh no! So they didn't bring anyone out this year.
No. I was trying to avoid it. I was trying to avoid those rooms that they were doing that in.
Okay, right.
Hanging out in other places.
Yeah.
I feel like my biggest complaint is we go to all these fucking parties and they always have the music cranked to like 20 million. And I'm just, we're all there to talk and meet up and chat and get to know people.
Yeah.
And it's like, no one wants to fucking basically go clubbing. Like,
that's the thing, isn't it? It's that loud when you go clubbing and dancing because you're not talking. If it's literally a bar where it's meet and greet and all that shit, you need to be able to talk to people.
It's a mixer. Like we're all hanging out. We're meant to be getting to know each other. Like it's like my biggest pet peeve of going to these places. I mean, it's part of the reason we as friends don't go clubbing because we want to hang out and chat. And those are not places you go to chat.
Yeah, we don't go to places which are really loud because we want to talk to each other and not be like, what? And then you have to like lean over and shout it in their ear and they're still like, what? It's just horrible.
Pub culture goated, man. Like literally so much better for just having a little gap and a little drink.
I got to say, I was also getting infuriated by just doing table service, doing tabs on tables. It's just inferior.
Oh my god,
dude,
that day at that bar when like we were like, we're gonna move outside, and then the bar was getting pissed off at us. I was like, it's so hard to track you guys. I was like, we just moved one racist? Table, man.
I don't know if you could do. That was such a good.
It was Xylus.
It was Xylus.
For fuck's sake.
Yeah,
but it's just like I just want to buy a drink. I just want like.
So you can't just buy a drink. You have to have a tab.
As you have to have a table and a tab, and then they're like, no, we won't serve you at the bar until it's like 12. So until then, you have to wait for a waiter to slowly come around. It's like this is just so inefficient. I want the fastest way for me to be able to take money from my pocket and put it in your pocket in exchange for alcohol.
Yeah, you just want to go up to the bar and buy a drink, not have to. And then at the end, you have to like split it all up or whatever. I guess.
Yeah, it's like, oh my god.
Yeah,
oh my
and like
god.
I think that's such a flawed system because if you're like out on a night out and you're getting drunk, who's gonna fucking sort the tab when you're like,
what happens if Jerry fucks off home and he's wankered, he's not paid his bit?
Exactly.
And then you've got to cover it, and then then you're pissed, and you're like, who had what?
And you like have to message him the next day when he's fucking dying, being like, hey mate, you owe me like 50
Jerry,
quid.
you owe me. Yeah, exactly.
Dude, yeah.
Imagine that just causing me so much anxiety. Like, fuck that. I just want to go buy my beer.
Yeah, let me
I just want to pay for a beer at the fucking bar, man. Let me just do that shit.
It's honestly, it makes me never want to leave England again.
I'm never leaving England again. Do you have to give them a card when you do that? When you have like a table.
That's also the thing. You just don't.
Dine and dashing must be.
Yeah. You could just dine and dash the fuck out of it, like, which obviously you don't do because it's morally wrong, but like, and illegal. But like,
but people could if they, were so inclined.
But I feel like you could also almost do it accidentally. Do you know what I mean? Like you could be like, someone's covered it. Okay, we're leaving.
Yeah. Or if you're just like, you're so used to at home just buying as you go, and then you're a bit pissed and you're like, right, boom, let's head off. And you just like, I can honestly think you could just forget because in your mind you're like, of course I've bought my drinks. I've been drinking them. Of course I've bought them. It's
just so much hassle. I mean, it's the same in America, same shitty system in America. Yeah. Like, and I just despise, I'm mind blown that the UK is basically the only place where just ordering at the bar is completely the norm and what the majority do.
I wish we could just do that. Like, oh, I'll open up a tab. Like, no, dude. The only time I want to be on a tab is if it's like there's £600 behind the bar. Go get yourself a drink.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah. Then
That's
the
the
tab
only-
is fine.
Yeah, that's the only type of tab I'm like, cool.
What is the logic? Is the logic of a tab that is going to make you spend more money because it doesn't feel like you're spending money? Is that the logic?
Ooh, good
I don't
question.
know.
Maybe.
I don't actually know.
But maybe it's. But the thing is, that's anti to their system because their system serves you drinks slower.
Is it meant to be? In theory, it's easier because instead of individual drinks being bought one at a time, you just pay all in one go. So
Sure,
it's meant to be quicker.
But the thing is that's true when like you're counting change and doing a till and shit. But like, I mean, fair play to the Netherlands, it's completely contactless like the UK now is. So like paying takes 2 seconds, right?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Paying used to take like a minute when you get it. I've got a £50 note, splitting it down to like getting the change and shit. Like now it's just like plug in the number, put it in the thing, pay the money, done.
It takes like 5 seconds. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Viewers, listeners, we'd love to know why is this a thing?
Yeah. And why is it such like, it's so deeply ingrained. I just feel like we'd never go anywhere and you can order at the bar and it's so annoying. Maybe there's like a term. Maybe the Dutch have like a term for that kind of bar. Maybe we need to learn what that is. Like when we can like go there. Because I can't stand it.
Yeah.
It makes me so mad.
He's furious.
It's such a shit system.
It's fucking shit.
In exciting news though, Lydia and Ravs, the Switch 2
Yeah.
is launching today when we are recording this.
Literally today.
Well, I'm literally holding one right now. Me and Lydia have the most first world problem shit in the world.
Oh my
though.
god, the most
This is like the most entitled influencer, worst entitled cunt shit.
Oh my god.
No.
What an amazing problem to have.
What's your
So-
problem?
Me and Ravs both have 2 Switches now.
Are you scalpers? What the
So
fuck's
We're
you
scalping.
remember remember on the previous podcast where we were like, oh yeah, we like ordered it at the pub or whatever. We managed to finally get our pre-orders off.
Yeah.
Yay. Then like a week later, a PR agency who I think is working with Nintendo was like, hey, like we'd love to send you guys like some Switches and the camera and stuff in exchange for a little bit of content. Like just give us your details. So me and Lydia are like, hell yeah, let's send all their details.
where the fuck's
and
my free Switch? What the fuck's
and
this? Because I say
we'll
cunt.
fucking
Is it because I always say cunt? Is that why?
I say cunt too. I don't know what's happening, Harry.
It's kind of fucking. Maybe it's all my ranting about the Dutch bars. I don't know.
Right.
Have you
hate
checked
that.
your
I hate
emails,
that.
mate? What if they emailed you?
Fucking got them open right now. I'm looking. This is bullshit. So
Um,
you got 2 Switches.
well, here's the thing. We both tried to cancel our pre-orders, but Nintendo was like, we've already taken the money and are shipping them to you.
Yeah, tough luck,
So
bitches.
it's like, now we have to send them back
What
or
an-
like
what an
sell them to someone in Bristol.
Deal. We
Wow,
have to...
and that
Yeah.
and that's why you're today giving away Switch.
Harry,
fucking
we've got a
expensive,
treat
dude.
for you.
They're fucking. I mean, I've already got mine's in the office. I think right now. So.
Oh, is it? Oh, nice.
Yeah,
nice.
I pre-ordered one. I'm excited. I'm
Yeah.
excited for Mario Kart World. I feel like I'm not
yeah.
a big Mario Kart enjoyer as much as you two are, but it's even got me a little
Well,
bit hyped.
Harry, I used to be the Mario Kart hater. I used to fucking hate it.
Did you?
What changed?
Really?
Yeah, remember like we used to do the lobbies and I'd always be in last place and I'd be like, this is the worst game ever. I hate this. I'm so bad at Mario Kart. And then
Being shit.
Wow, Lydia, that's kind.
well, you know,
That's kind, isn't it? Let's be honest. Could have been a bit
I don't
harsher
remember.
there.
I think I started doing a couple community lobbies and then Shadow was like, yo, do you want me to teach you how to like show you? I've got a guide on how to speedrun this. You want me to like coach you? And I was like, okay. And then I did it, and then that started Yog Karts, and I just got better at the game.
Thing is,
Like,
I
just
think you
because
could
I played
learn.
it all the time.
I think I would happily probably learn to speedrun any game I hated because speedrunning is a different art than just playing a game for the fun of it.
Yeah, and with speedrunning Mario Kart, it's like traditional Mario Kart is all about like fucking over other people and using the items and stuff.
Yeah,
Speedrunning is
yeah.
very different. It's about like precision and skill and stuff like that.
Genuinely, I enjoy no item mode more.
Yeah, me too.
Like
me
I
too.
get that, like if you're playing with family, sure, items are fun, but like no item mode is just skill, and that
Item mode
makes
does
it.
help break the skill gap. Like, it
Oh, yeah,
certainly
yeah,
is.
yeah.
It's needed in like lobbies.
Oh, it's
Oh, yeah,
absolutely
definitely.
needed for
Like different
Mario
skill
Kart in
sets
general.
and stuff. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
But if it's like me and Ravs playing against each other, I think it would be more exciting for us not to have items because then it's about who's actually better rather than who got a
Yeah.
better
It's Lydia.
A blue shell. Thanks, Ravs.
Wow.
Well, this is interesting now because we'll all be starting a brand new Mario together. So it's going to be really interesting to see who
Yeah, until I start winning and you're like, you fucking played it in Paris, you bitch.
I'm not going to say that. You played it for like
Paris
5 fucking minutes.
Make the difference.
I won't. I'll
it was
be
2
fair.
hours.
Oh, what? Oh, this is bullshit. This is absolute fucking bullshit.
Meanwhile, Lydia will be like, I didn't come out last night because I was playing Mario Kart for 7 hours off stream.
I'm sorry.
Do you think you're going to be competitive again with this? I mean,
it's you're not here. It's already starting, Harry. This is the beginning of Yog Kart 2.
This is definitely going to be a thing. Like, gonna have some like fun with it first. Practicing getting used to it. But I think
have some fun.
Why do I feel like you were doing the bunny ears when you said fun there? Why were you
fun? And then the real competition can begin, because I think if we just go straight into speedrunning and we have no fucking clue what we're doing, it's a little bit like, let's get an idea for the controls and the levels and stuff.
It's just fucking Mario Kart,
the leaderboards don't open for 21 days. So.
Don't they? Okay, interesting.
But guess what? So in 21 days, baby. Less than 21 days. It's less than 21 days. It's motherfucking Death Stranding 2, bitches.
Oh shit, you're gonna fucking cook Ravs' ass. That's like biggest game of the year for the Ravs.
That's true.
Wait, when?
I will be gone for like 60 to 100 hours.
Shit. What date does it come out?
It is a Tuesday, the 24th of June.
Okay. And then the speedrunning comes out around then, basically.
21 days from now.
Well, it's fine. I'll try and get good at Mario Kart and offer you some kind of competition, because Ravs is going to be fucking useless.
Oh yeah, he's going to be fucking useless. Oh well, I remember Harry.
I think it's out on the 26th.
Is it? Okay, around the same time. I remember when you did the Baby Park speedrun, Harry. I remember watching that.
The Baby Park speedrun, true. The fucking Baby Park is a terrible map.
I remember the All Harry Hop speedrun.
All Harry Hop.
Yeah.
Oh god.
So good.
You got to create your own. You got to create your own fun. Is what I like to find. You got to. It's not about you versus the world. It's you versus yourself.
It's so beautiful, Harry. So true.
Yeah, we are our only competition.
That is true, and also Ravs.
And also Ravs when he's been annoying.
Look, I get good in like the mid range, and then everyone gets too sweaty, and then I can't keep up.
So wait, like, because I mean, you're like, are you gonna be like sweating this to fuck? Like, is this gonna be like, are you gonna do 24-hour streams? Where are we at? Where are we at on the sweat?
I'm not doing 24-hour streams, but I will do no off-stream practice. There will be no off-stream practice from me.
That's so sad. You don't have any friends to play with.
No, it's speedrunning. You play by yourself, you dumb bitch.
Wait, so you're saying you're literally not playing it at all, or practicing speedrunning? What? But you're not even just going to play it with mates?
I'll play it with mates.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You're still going to play it.
Yeah, but that ain't like speedrunning.
Yeah, but doing a speedrun practice is different. I get what he's saying. He's saying like, I'll do like a dumb lobby, but I'm not going to like do a whole run practice off stream.
Which I will never do a run off stream.
I've never done a run off stream. I've practiced like individual levels that I sucked at, but I've never done a run.
I would recommend also, I mean, like things doing a run off stream is suddenly like, oh, I got a PB and it was off stream. It's suddenly just like the lamest, most annoying moment ever.
Yeah, I swear there was someone in Yog's car, I don't know who you are, but I'm calling you out, that was like, I recorded my run. I did an offline run and I recorded it. I'm like, what the fuck?
If they're literally not a streamer, then like fair. But like if you are a streamer and you just record your run,
that's fair.
It's like fucking Gertrude from Accountants who said it, and Rav's just like, that's bullshit. It's fucking bullshit.
Fuck you, Gertrude. I'm getting you fired.
This is fucked up. Gertrude is a lovely woman. She doesn't deserve this kind of heat. This is kind of rude.
98 years old. It's impressive.
Where's my fucking invoice, Gertrude, you bitch?
Fuck me. Wow, it's brutal.
It's going to get brutal.
Speaking of speedrunning, I've been doing some speedrunning recently. I've been doing some Minecraft ranked speedrunning.
I saw this. I didn't know what the fuck was going on, Harry. What the hell? Walk me through this.
So it's like competitive. You know Minecraft speedrunning, like kill the Ender Dragon, right?
Yeah, I know.
So there's a mod that they've made where you both play single player and you beat the Ender Dragon, but then it connects you through multiplayer and like it tells you where the other person's at in their speedrun.
Ooh.
But check out this website. So you can go to mcsranked.com and then .com/stats/Barry Harry, and it records your stats, it records your PBs, it records like your MMR. You have like an ELO ranking.
What?
Harry, what happened 9 days ago, brother?
What?
Bro, it was bad. It was a bad time. It was a bad time. But it's like I just wish every speedrunning game had this. Had
This
an
is
MMR system,
great.
like a way of
Yeah,
like
that's
fucking
cool.
tracking like all of your stats online. You can search up anybody. Like it's really fucking cool. And you can even like load. I think it even automatically searches and finds out like were you streaming? And so all of my stream games you can like link. It links to the VODs and shit. But it has like splits and stuff. Like imagine this, but for the Mario Kart speedrun. Like, you'd have to
That would
mod
be
your Switch to do
amazing.
it.
Yeah.
But like. It's so in depth and like awesome. I'm like kind of blown away by the effort put into this mod.
Holy shit, it's so cool. I love it because I can look down and see like, okay, here, like 12 days ago, you had an amazing streak. You had like win, a loss, a win, a loss, and then a win. Like, holy shit, you're on fire. But then I see the
dubbing.
sad times.
And then there's
11
a little
days
bit
ago. Loss,
Yeah, we don't
win,
talk about
loss.
Dude, I can't believe you lost to Monkey Drippy Boy.
What
Monkey
the
Drippy Boy, I know.
hell?
No, we take some L's. We take some L's. I mean, what's
Yeah.
funny is looking down this list, most games don't end with someone killing the Ender Dragon. They end
It's all
because someone forfeits.
Yeah, it's
yeah.
all basically all forfeits.
It's because if
Which
you
is-
die, it's very hard to come back from it. And so most of the time, I play slightly safer instead of going faster. And then people just die. And then they'll just forfeit because they're like, fuck
Oh
it.
wait, you forfeited against Drippy Monkey Boy.
Did I?
Yeah, apparently. It says you lost -21.
But look at his skin. It's a fucking
forfeit.
great skin. He's the monkey.
Oh, that is such a swag skin, dude. He's a
got
happy little monkey
was it
ball.
the monkey
propeller
ball guy?
hat.
Oh, he's
Yeah,
great.
he's like Monkey Ball.
I love him.
Mm.
Good guy.
But yeah,
Oh,
I
he's
was
gold.
kind of thinking, could we make? Because I think the MMR system is the funnest bit of this. Like MMR systems are always like addictive and enjoyable, right? Like trying to gain the MMR,
Yeah.
seeing that +20, you're like, yeah. Like, is there a way to make that from Yogg's Mario Kart?
I would love that. Well, poor Wilco's sweating right now.
Yeah, it would be
I
so
saw
hard.
Wilco at TwitchCon. He's like, I really hope it doesn't become like 8 people running it again. I have to have 8 streams open.
Oh, no.
I wonder if we can crowdsource it a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's not just all on him to...
I guess we should explain for podcast listeners who are not aware of what we're yapping about. This is a big
yeah.
moment. Ravs and Lydia had a notorious rivalry in Mario Kart, which extended to their speedrunning days, where back to back they were beating each other's PBs, beating each other's records, and then other Yogs were getting involved. And it was a great competitive
People were
time.
watching it at the pub in their
Yes,
social time.
yes.
People,
But, sorry,
They-
people.
we
You
never-
say yourself. You're speaking in
Me.
the third person.
Well, yeah. Well, the infamous video of Ravs watching me. He's
Yeah,
at the pub. He's
I was
watching
filming
me
him.
beat. Yeah, you were filming him, and he's like clenching his little fists, like in anger as I beat him. so good.
funny.
So good.
I think
man.
it was a
Yeah.
good, healthy amount of competitiveness.
Yeah. It wasn't like we actually were like, fucking hated each other. It was good competitiveness because you would like beat the other person by a few seconds. So you're like, okay, cool.
But I guess-
it was a good back and forth.
Would you ever do? Because that's actually kind of interesting. Because would you? In the whole point of MCSR ranked is it's 2 people facing off against each other live. So we like start at the same time, and it's the first one to finish the game finishes. That would be such an interesting concept for Mario Kart. Like we kind of did that once with the multi-stream, right?
Yeah.
But doing that like PBing against each other. I guess the trouble was your Mario Kart run was like an hour and 30 long. It's just so
No, it was like closer to 2 nearly.
Yeah, like really,
Yeah,
Minecraft
yeah.
works because it's like kind of a 20-30 minute speed run. Like if you're like okay, like
Yeah, God, it is. It was long, wasn't it? It was a 2-hour run at the beginning.
I feel like you got to find a run that's not fucking
Yeah.
2 hours again. Like I just
Was it 2 hours?
2 hours was our normal
Fuck
like
me, that's
starting runs, and we got
so
it down to like
long.
154-ish
54
or something.
like that. Jesus, that
Yeah.
was such a long speed run. 2 fucking hours.
it just meant if you fucked up like I don't know an hour and 40 in, it's like
Oh, it was soul destroying because you just felt so deflated, especially if you're doing like, you've been streaming for 6-7 hours and then you fuck up near the end. It's just like, oh, you just want to like rage and smash the computer because it's like, fuck.
Having played it already, I'm like scared of the skill gap on this one.
Oh, really?
But yeah, there's just like there's no more pink boost. You can go over 10 coins. There's a whole new like 3D element to it because you can jump now, which I just feels like getting wall ride and grind. I'm just like, think of all of the tricks that are going to require like the skips that are going to require like you must grind here, you must hit this frame, all that shit. I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah, I
to
see what
really
you mean. There's a
jump
lot
at this
to learn.
precise moment. All that shit is a
Yeah,
lot to
is it
learn.
gonna
All
be
the new
technical?
maps, like fuck me.
So much to learn.
It'll be fun.
Can't
It'll be
fucking
good.
wait. Anxiously waiting for the
Yeah.
doorbell to ring twice because I don't have mine yet.
Yeah, you don't have your first one yet.
No.
Mm.
My first
The
one.
box, the box was like fucking
First was
Fortnite.
So
Fuck's
extravagant. Oh, you haven't got your
But
first.
I'm annoyed because
Switch,
I'm not going to open this one because I'm going to have to like,
you
send it
just
back
send
or
it
sell
straight
it to
back.
someone. So this
Yeah.
one's literally just sat there like taunting me.
Yeah. Oh shit. Good point. I can't even. Yeah, I can't open it because it's like, well, I'm just going to send it straight back. So, yeah.
Fuck's sake.
Yeah.
Right, should we slam a quick question?
Yeah, we've been yapping.
Yeah.
But I feel like we had to do the Mario Kart yap.
That was
because
at TwitchCon and Mario
Yeah.
Our
Kart.
lives are
Oh,
about to be
yeah.
dominated by Mario Kart because I feel like it's going to be the weekly check-in of who speedrun is doing better.
Who is winning?
Yeah, that might be the next couple of podcasts.
So I just feel like we
Yeah.
needed to lay the groundwork for the future discussions so that it all makes
totally.
sense for people.
Yeah, absolutely. Hey team, would you rather have all your bathroom sounds be 10 times louder or immediately progress to the next or first stage of male pattern baldness? This wouldn't affect your genetic balding process.
I feel like Lydia has to answer this one first.
Yeah, because this doesn't, I need to, what's the equivalent for a lady?
You get grayer hair faster, right? Like that's like a thing that ladies don't love happening, I guess.
But then I would say it's not comparable because you can just dye your hair. Where if your hair starts
No, fuck it.
falling out,
You're getting widow's peak a little bit.
I'm getting widow's peak. I'm losing my hair as well. Okay,
Yeah,
actually, yeah. Let's just.
You're
make
getting
it-
alopecia.
Okay,
but in male pattern baldness shape.
Women can lose. They can lose their hair and stuff. So okay, it's the same for me. Will start to lose my hair.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that's tricky. That feels really tricky actually now because, I love my hair. I love my hair. But
I'm 10 times volume.
10 times volume.
Are you for real?
10 times louder.
Yeah? You're just doing the
Make my
loudest.
shits loud as fuck, boy.
Yeah?
Do you know what my first thought with this question was? Electric toothbrush, 10 times louder. I'm going to get tinnitus. I'm going to get fucking tinnitus by the time I'm like, 30 at the end of the year.
All your bathroom sounds. I was just thinking shitting and pissing.
No, I think that's
Yeah, I
any
was thinking
sound you
shitting
make.
and pissing.
I'm taking it as any sound you make in the bathroom.
Whoa, okay.
Because
Okay.
Well, the
well, the
shower
shower, that
is suddenly.
sucks.
yeah, it's terrifying. And like, I just feel like you're going to lose your hearing so quick. Like 10 times louder is so much louder.
I think them saying all your bathroom sounds, it makes me think they're thinking shitting and pissing.
Okay, but then what would you include spitting?
Well, what, like when you're brushing your teeth and stuff?
Yeah.
I guess you'd have a loud spit. Yes.
A loud spittle.
A loud spittle.
I just assume it's peeing and pooping.
I'm Googling how loud is a poo?
Well, I guess it depends on the person.
Normal
Think
bowel sounds.
how good's that sploosh gonna sound
Oh my
though?
God.
No, but it might be painful.
What? Because it's so loud. It hurts.
The sound of it's the toilet. So you guys, I feel like you guys are making this too easy by just being like it's only the sound of the poo and the pee. I feel like it's every sound you're making in the bathroom.
Okay, we can do that. Okay, we can do that.
So a toilet flush is 80 decibels. So if a toilet flush was 10 times louder, I mean it would be 4 times louder than a rocket launching.
What?
Yeah,
I'm going no flush mode.
10 times louder is like absolutely like let's say, I don't know, would you say the sound of you pooping is the sound, like equivalent sound of like, I don't know, a soft whisper? Probably I'd say it's a little bit louder, right?
Yeah.
So a soft whisper is 30 decibels. So even if you're currently pooing at the sound of a soft whisper, 10 times louder, you would be just under 2 times as loud as firing a gun.
What?
It would be like someone is firing a rifle every time you're shitting,
What the fuck?
or a firework going off at that point in your toilet. Like 10 times louder is so much more loud. I don't think you understand. It would be like you wouldn't be able to rent anywhere. You'd be like getting kicked out.
Oh, because you're shitting so loudly.
All right, put me in the bald brotherhood. Put me in the bald brotherhood.
I just don't think people sound as bad as like never be able to rent it anywhere, live near anybody.
I think it would, as someone that can get quite embarrassed easily. I just think it would just be so embarrassing. I just think it'd be so embarrassing if you're out and about and you had to use a bathroom or whatever.
What? It sounds like your
couldn't-
fucking gun goes off.
Yeah, like the cringe. I just couldn't handle it. It's so embarrassing.
I could handle like 3 times maybe. You know what I mean? Like if I was pissing and it sounded like a dam bursting, that would be fucking cool. Like, you know what I mean?
Right,
No, but-
right.
I don't think it's just so loud.
I just think it's too embarrassing. I would just die of embarrassment because I mean, God, you're going into the work bathroom or whatever, taking a sneaky shit. The whole fucking office hears it. So embarrassing. Like, no, I'm just gonna have to lose my hair.
I mean, this is just. I've got a list of decibel readings of various sounds. It lists 120 decibels as when it becomes painfully loud. Okay.
Jesus.
Mhm.
Rustling of leaves is 10.
Oh.
Not your breathing. You're just breathing is 10 decibels. So like the scale basically starts as like 0 is like no sound, and like what is talking? I guess most people talking is probably talking at like 50. So like 10 times louder.
It's horrendously loud.
It's like
so
it would
embarrassing.
it would make your ears bleed when you go for a piss.
Oh my God. So embarrassing. Imagine you start dating someone. You go around to their house and you have to piss and they're like, what the fuck?
You have to also explain. You're like, what the fuck? Why are your ears
Yeah.
bleeding and why are you making these sounds? It's like, I'm sorry, I really didn't want to be bald.
I just didn't want to be
It's
bald.
like very like.
It's like, what? I just think it's so embarrassing. I just could not handle how the shame of that. I just think, oh my God, no.
Imagine-
I'd have to
you're
never
at-
leave my house.
You're at an airport and you're dropping a big log and it just sounds like an explosion.
On the airplane.
And people are just like, they're crying, they're like praying, they're like on the floor, they're like doing like, the Catholic like
Jesus.
the cross on the
Hail Mary.
guys like saying like a prayer for Allah and shit, and you just come out of the toilet and they're ready to like tackle you and they like put you to the ground.
I've got
And
guns
like, where's
on
the bomb?
you.
And you're like, it's flushed away.
Worst is doing it on the plane, man.
On
That's
the
crazy.
plane, just the loudest noise. Everyone starts freaking out. They think the airplane's exploding and falling apart. I'm just shitting.
You just wouldn't shit. You just have to hold it in. You'd have to get
You'd
a
have
plunger
to.
or something and just
You'd have to. Oh yeah. God, I'm losing my hair. I'm not going. I feel like losing my hair is whatever. Fine. If I really didn't like it, you can wear wigs and things like that. But
I'd rather lose all my hair than do this.
The bathroom thing though is like, okay, cool. I guess I'm never leaving the house. so yeah,
But
I'm losing
also
my hair.
Your house has to be like in the middle of the woods, like surrounded by no one, so you can poop like loudly in quiet.
Loudly in peace. Yeah.
Yeah. Are you still going for the bathroom, Ravs? Well, I convinced you.
Nah, you convinced me. Just put me in the Ball Brotherhood, man. It's time.
This time.
I was entranced by the idea of doing loud ass farts, but like whenever you're like hearing damage, I'm like, no, I need that.
Yeah, I think 10 times is too much.
Imagine having
It's
to
too
put like
much.
earplugs in every time you use the toilet.
Jesus, you've got like noise cancelling
Noise-cancelling
headphones.
headphones every time you use a piss.
It's just people go around your house. There's all these like all these various headphones and
Just
head covers
everywhere.
and hats.
Oh,
It's like,
God.
why have you got all these things in your bathroom?
You're like, I'm just popping into the toilet. Do you guys want to just put the headphones on?
Just play some really loud music
Yeah.
and then just a rifle shot. Bang!
Bang!
Jesus Christ.
Oh, Jesus.
Dark. It's messed up. Well, let us know if you want hearing damage or the next stage of male pattern baldness. I guess it's
Yeah.
an interesting one.
Yeah. Good question, though.
Great question. Right, should we do a little Am I the Asshole? And then we'll,
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll do one for the old Patreon.
the old
Patreon.
You're
But yeah, thank you very much, everyone, for listening and supporting us. If you want to hear more, you can head over to our Patreon at patreon.com/0 degrees. Is that right?
Smile.
I've
Yep,
never
that's
said
right.
that before, so I'm glad I did that right. But in the meantime, we'll be back next week. So take care of yourself and we will see you soon.
Ciao, ciao.
Bye.